Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Weaves of Waves. I tried to do a Friday video and it got lost. I used different equipment and I couldn't work it out. Then I transferred it over and it didn't transfer and I deleted the other one. So very sorry about Friday. I had to come back after a break. It was a nice break we went away to a festival and it seems a long time ago now, but yeah, we slept in a tent and it rained. And it was lovely. There was live music and people hugging and it was wonderful. Danced the night away, couldn't move the next morning. It was so nice to be back in sort of normal. And so that's where I was and that's what I did. And now back into the gardening. So I spent 4 hours in the garden today and I'm a little bit tired. Yes, still trying to get back into it again. So yeah, life has got particularly nostalgic. You see, that's what I would like to talk about today. I wanted to talk about it Friday. In fact, I did talk about it Friday, but you didn't see that one. Nostalgia. You see, I'm missing things that I used to have. I miss my babies. I'm kind of a estranged mum from my teenagers. My teenagers are beautiful, amazing creatures. But I always knew when they hit this age they were going to hate mum, because I did. So it's not surprising. I'm strange. They don't want anything to do with me. But I'm missing them as they were. I'm not missing them now to particularly. Is that bad mother of me? But they're kind of like screechy and judgmental, and they do things that I don't understand, and they talk to me about stuff I don't understand. So yeah, I get the difference, and I also understand them. And I understand their sort of frustration, but I miss them as they were as children. I miss my babies, and they're not that anymore. That's gone. That's the past. And I'm realising I'm kind of looking back at the past, going, oh, I remember the days when the government didn't get involved with my life. Wasn't that blissful? When I didn't have silly rules to look after, and, you know, it was just nice in the old days, the old time. Let's get back to the old normal rather than the new normal. And I'm recognizing the mindset isn't actually that good. It's like the yearning for yesterday. You can't go back to yesterday. My babies are gone. They're now teenagers. They're now sort of my beautiful little toddlers running around that I was so proud of, and I watched every eyelash sort of develop and grow, and I watched new thoughts go through their heads as their eyes flicker, and it was just an awesome time to watch humans grow up. Baby humans become sort of child humans to become, and now teenage humans, which isn't so cool. But the baby human watching all of that was nostalgia, and the nostalgia for yesterday when things weren't like this, it wasn't so dark, was going on. And it's a looking back time. I found I was looking back a lot on holiday. I was like remembering things as my memory would throw up this and throw up that, and yeah, a lot of throwing up was going on. But nostalgia is a beautiful thing. I think it's a good thing to look back and appreciate the past and be grateful for what happened and grateful for it all. And okay, you try not to go over the bad stuff. Yeah, you know, that's like, okay, that happened, let's just move on. If you dwell on it though, this is where I think you've got to move into the now. You've got to take a sharp look and go, okay, it's not looking very good, but at least you're looking. But sometimes, I don't know, I've been looking too much at the now, and I'm getting scared. It's just like, ooh, the now is not good. But then you think about, okay, come closer. You know, I've just spent 4 hours in the garden. That was fun. That was good for me. Yeah, I'm going home. I've got some food. I've been doing my funny dieting again, and I'm feeling better for it. I ate too much and drank too much bad food, carbs and sugars while I was on holiday, so trying to tighten that up again, because sugars are not good for me. I really, really cannot do sugars. But I'm addicted to it. I will always be a sugar addict. It's life. That's part of me. But I love sweet things and I love chocolates and stuff. But I've now pulled away from it again, and we will make that work. But it is, the looking back is another escapism. And yeah, I'm trying to escape from looking at what's on sort of happening in the world, because I don't like what I'm seeing. When you see stuff, people are in pain, and a lot of people are in pain, and you're watching major fuck-ups on the world stage, and you're just like, I don't want to look at that anymore. I'm tired of it. Yeah, since March 23rd last year. Oh, well over, 6 months, 18 months? I don't know. Have to work it out. But it's been an onslaught of psyop, hypnosis. Yeah, it's just psychologically battering over and over again. And I'm not surprised people are going batshit crazy. There was a show on, I love the Richie Allen show, and I'm going home to support him because his PayPal account's been cancelled. So I'm going to go home and send him some money, even if it's just a $5, because Richie Allen does an amazing job. There are certain people here that are just rising to the top. The cream rises to the top. And yeah, I've missed him because he went away for a couple of weeks, and I've missed him because I get a lot of my news. But he was funny. He was talking about sort of, it was a nasty story. The people, the animal control people, have said that this alpaca has a tuberculosis, and the woman tried to defend her alpaca with a water pistol. So she got arrested for squirting someone with a water pistol who was taking away her alpaca. And it was it's a what? The world has gone crazy. Clown world, absolutely. I get a point though, but of all things, to pick up a water pistol, but she's not going to win. Apparently it was very heavy-handed, and it would have been, because these people can be assholes sometimes. But it was just like an epitome of, oh my goodness, whatever next? Can we keep on going? How long? We can't go back to normal. Okay, now anybody who thinks that we have normal that's daft. We have no new normal or anything like that. So is this battle forever? I'm not sure. I don't know where it's going. I do know that it's going to be a tough winter. It's going to be a hell of a winter. And I'm tired already. I've just had a break and I've come back for a week and I'm tired already. Yeah, so basically got to knuckle down and find more strength. It has to be done. I have to find more strength. I have to find it's not found by escapism. But saying that, the inner worlds are quite strong. So maybe that the inner worlds are a place to escape to. I do accept it is escapism. But I can't take 24/7 what's going on in this world. Sorry, can't take it. It's just too much. It's like fingers down a blackboard, and it's excruciating. If anybody's on Telegram's a pretty neat thing, but it's a lot of agony out there, over and over again. So yeah, I'm still finding stuff about the inner worlds. It's my new podcast. I've got ideas. I'm going to branch out and do some online schools. I've been talking about this for ages, I know, but I've got the whole idea of online courses, and I would love to do teaching online. I'd like to do, so I've bought a website the other day. I've got weavesofwaves.com and I've got weavingsofwaves.com. So they will be slightly, obviously they will overlap. I can't help that, but I want one of them is the Weavings. So it's more proactive. So Weavings of Waves is going to now be my online school. So this is very exciting. I've still got a lot of work to do. I've got to work out how I want it to look. Because I've done Udemy, I've done all kinds of courses on these things. And some of them are good, some of them are bad. And I'm taking notes and things like that. But my way of doing things, my way of seeing things, is going to be different from that. I don't work like they do. So I won't teach like they do. It's very simple. So I got lots of work to do. And gardening is going to be winding down now because of course, the autumn. And it's going to get sort of, the weather is pretty rough as it is, but at least it was dry today. But yeah, I'm going to hopefully have more time to do the online stuff and more podcasts. My the Inner Worlds podcast, I do have it prime directive. I was writing notes out on what I want to discuss and what I want to talk about. So over the last couple of weeks. Anyway, I've missed you. I hope you've missed me too. If you'd like to like and subscribe, I would really, really like some more subscribers on YouTube. Just a few. Maybe I'll do another live stream on Facebook. I enjoyed that. Anyway, take care. Love you lots.